Good morning. Giving honor to the Spirit of Christ, which is the head of my life and the head of the church. It is 3:04 Central Time, my time. And as you know, my ritual, my face is covered with olive oil that I rub in my face. I like to be greasy, and I like to anoint my head with oil. I want to deal with something. Mistakes happen. Life is a roller coaster. But what are you feeling? Because I know my life has been ups and downs. It's been bumps and bruises. I haven't been a perfect person. I wish I could tell somebody I would. But pain is real. And I'm going through an experience of a Job experience when I mean that I have constant pain. And I'm taking all the precautions that they want me to. And it's not working because I'm still having bloat. I'm still feeling like a junkie, but not a junkie because it's necessary. They told me this will take time to heal. Well, sorry, it's taking its own time, and I obey my stomach. I get my protein in, I drink my coffee, I do everything that I'm supposed to do, but I take my pain meds as well, because if I don't, I would be in excruciating pain. And that's why they call me a unicorn, because I'm a medical mystery. They don't understand why after 3 surgeries, your mental state is not established or changed. It has. I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But when I look around and I think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days, and I won't complain. I can't complain. Because complaining puts you in a position of need. And I honor my ministry, Mount Iraq Transformation Ministry, where the Honorable Apostle Coleman and Cynthia Martin, Apostle Cynthia and Coleman Martin reign. Also for my pastor, Pastor Gould, who sent out the word of prayer that I am healed, and I'm claiming that I am healed. And also Kathy Good, which is the first lady of our church. I give homage to them because they sent the word out and I followed. But like I said, Sunday was not an event for me. I didn't go to church on Sunday. But it's not the Sundays and the Saturdays and the Wednesdays and all of those days that you go to the sanctuary. It's about listening to your body, because accidents happen. Car crashes, life is a roller coaster. It goes up and down sometimes, round and round in a circle. But you got to remember, how you respond to it is totally up to you. I don't feed negative energy at all. If you are negative, I will leave you alone. I will stop calling you. I will stop pressuring you. And when you show up, you show up. All I have to do is keep myself humble at his feet. Humble at the feet of the source. And don't worry about the resource, because the resource ain't nothing. I'm glad that he's happy. I'm glad that he's in love. I'm excited about him not wanting to come home. I think that's an amazing thing, that you love someone that much that you want to be by their side, going back and forth to work. And he has his own life. But what he says and what he does doesn't comply with me. Because you know what? That's not my business what my son does. Because I have my own business he has no clue about. And that's the one thing that I am eagerly, hopefully thankful for. Life, health, and strength, prosperity. Wealth, health, and prosperity is what I wish for each and every one that hears the sound of my voice. But understand this. It is the power that drives you. Not me, you. If you don't see a need to get up and do something about it and change the atmosphere, that means you stuck in the mud and you can't get out. Pull yourself out of the mud. You can do it. You can do anything as long as you believe in you. Your belief system has to be better, like wanting better for yourself, doing things more for yourself, taking the time out to say, self, you're important. You are the temple, and I choose to keep my temple sacred. Now, yeah, I got tattoos, so what? But that don't mean nothing. If I preach the word of God to you and tell you what thus said the Lord, then that's what it is. I won't complain. I'm not complaining. I'm not in a state of denial about my pain. It's really me. And I take precautionary measures to do it. But again, my body tells me how to respond to something. And right now, I'm cleaning up what I messed up. Starting my life all over again. But it is what it is. God is faithful. He is truth. He is light. He is sunshine in my life. And I give glory and honor to him each and every day that he allows me a day to live. And as you can see, I got my mama's name on me because she means a lot to me. My mama means a lot to me. I cook like her. I look like her. And that's the reason why I say I don't like black hair, because black hair, I look identical to my mother. So I try to change up my hairstyles and my contact lenses and stuff like that for myself. There's no need to pressure anyone about doing things for myself, because I make sure my house, my well-being is in check. Life is like a box of chocolates. Let's say this is a cliche. You might not like everything in that box, but you might buy some of them and realize some of them just don't taste good. Because I done bought a Russell Stover's box. They not good. Ugh. But I do have a candy fit. Sometimes I want sweet, sometimes I don't. But I made blueberry dobie the other day. I got some blueberries down. I need to figure out what I want to do with them, because blueberries and raspberries are amazing. And I had a hamburger. I'm going to eat that later on. But God bless the child who has his own. Stand your ground. Remember, everything of positivity except negativity. Nope. Negativity has no room for me. And I have no room for it. So I wish you wealth, health, and prosperity. I wish you to be blessed. Travel your dreams and know that dreams can come true only if you believe. I love y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day for some people. We finally making it over the hump, because next week is Thursday. But I thank God for giving me the opportunity to share a platform with each and every one, whoever listens or don't listen. Because sometimes I encourage myself by listening to my own messages, because I want people to understand, if you cannot claim healing, delivery, and things over your life and your destiny, because your destiny has to be important. Where you go from right here to where you go from right now and to your next level, it's going to take some true dedication. And like I said, I'm dedicated to my weight loss surgery. I'm dedicated to my weight loss journey. I'm dedicated to the Lord. I'm dedicating my life to my husband. I'm dedicating things that I feel are positive for me. I don't care about negativity, because my son is in a wonderful, amazing relationship, and I give honor to him for that. When he come home, he come home. Guess what? His clothes still here, and he gonna run out of clothes eventually. So that's my point. It does not matter what he does. That's his life. What I do, that's my life. And we have two separate lives. But to embrace and love and celebrate my son, absolutely, because he's in love. And love will make you do a lot of crazy things. That's what me and his father are. We are that crazy thing. But again, life is about choices. And I choose to feed positivity. Not negativity, but positivity. And if you are knowing me, I am a person that don't like to be harassed. Don't call me 75 times. That'll get your feelings hurt, because that's a trigger for me. And I've dealt with it, and it has been traumatizing because anyone that calls you over and over and over and again, unless they dying, they have no business calling you that much. And sometimes we need to lay our phones down and just listen sometimes to our third mind. Meditate. Meditation is good. Yam no holding gekyo. Tina Turner meditated to that. It's a Buddhist prayer. But we understand what she was going through. And when she changed her life, her situation changed. See, I can go on and on about Gabrielle Union. Her life has changed. Dwayne Wade life has changed. They have chosen to raise their son as a daughter. That's their preference. That's their choice. And if you love a child and you support the child, I'm not going to speak negative toward that situation. The LGBTQ community can't get any negative thoughts out of me. But you want to know why? Because I share positivity. And then when they have an event, I like it here because Lollapalooza went on and they had to say, no mask, no service. I thank God for Chicago. I thank God for our mayor, Mayor Pincer, how he is encouraging people to get vaccinated and how he's mandating laws about masks being worn regardless of vaccination. A mask must be worn. They want the children to go back to school. They are mandating teachers, aides, nurses, all of them to get the vaccine. And it's up to them to decide whether to do it or not. Because parents have a responsibility to take care of their children as best they know how. And I take care of mine, but I'm worried about him. I'm not worried about him. He got a boo and he in love, and I'm so happy for him. Sorry, I am. That's my son. I love him to death, to the moon and back. But he's in love, and I thank God for the love that he has for his person. See, one thing about me is my child is never going to be a negative attribute in my life. I don't claim it. I don't decree it. I don't do nothing. I just said I'm so excited about his life that he can take time out and focus on him and his boo. Yes, him and his boo. Because me and my boo, we focus on something totally different that he's not aware of. And like I said, it's not about my life. It's not about his life. It's about ourselves, what we deem important and not deem important to get on here every day at 3:17 and let y'all know the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He making me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still water. He restores my soul. Yea, though I walk through the valleys of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. They anointed my head with oil, so that my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That is a powerful prayer by David, the 23rd Psalm. If you can quote that basic prayer, then you've overcame the enemy. Because if you got to dance and shake off your clothes like David did, that's what you got to do, and trust me, I'm going to put a praise on it. I'm finna get my praise on. I muted my praise because I wanted you and God to have an understanding as to where my head is. And I want you to wish you wealth, health, and prosperity over and over again. Happy Hump Day. It's Wednesday. We got Bible study today between 5 and whatever. But that's how we run. I'm going to make sure I go to Bible study today because I need to learn. Even though some people say, oh, you got your own ministry, you got this, that. Yes. But at the end of the day, I'm still learning. I'm still thankful for my ministry. I still want to contribute to my ministry. Love, peace, and understanding is what my ministry is all about. Accepting who you are as a human and loving yourself in spite of. So between, I think, 6 and 7, I'll be going to Bible study. And that's how it is. Because greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Again, wealth, health, and prosperity is what I wish for you. Have a wonderful and blessed Wednesday. God bless you.